MDH के ऐड देखा है बाबा जी आए, वो MDH के ऐड वाले बाबा जी क्या मसाला कूटते हुए दिखते हैं क्या? और उनका ऐड में होने का उनके मसाले के बढ़िया होने से क्या लेना देना? पर लेना देना है। ऐसा हिंदुस्तान में कोई नहीं होगा जो MDH के मसाले वाले बाबा जी को रिकॉग्नाइज ना करता। उनकी फोटो उस मसाले के डब्बे पे क्यों लगी हुई? The game is authenticity. As a founder, when you are out there, when you become the face of your company, when people see you in a natural setting, in any context, you may not be talking about your product, but when you are not afraid of showing who you are, to them in any setting, I think the trust and credibility goes up. And that's very, very important. So to any founder who is wondering, should they put themselves out there in public or not? I think you should. You totally should. I think founders putting themselves out there has less to do with their awesomeness and more to do with authenticity. Founders being out there is not really about, you are not your product. You are not your company. You are a human who took an initiative. And a company is actually built by a lot more people. Company is built and run by many people apart from you. You're the founder because you're the custodian. You're the top person in service. Actually, if you think about it, legally, your company, if it's a private limited company, it's a legal entity of any kind and sort in any country. It's a person of itself. As a founder, who are you? You are basically at best, the chief servant. And I'm saying this not humbly. That actually is the truth. You may be the highest paid servant, but you're still serving the company. You're serving its people, you're serving its customers. You being out there is less about how great you are or how great can you act or will your company be judged by you. I don't think so. I think as a founder, being out there is only about authenticity. But doing what? Doing something that defines you. Doing something that you're good at. And pressure क्या है? Pressure ये है कि what if मैं अच्छा नहीं दिखा? What if मैं ठीक नहीं दिखी? What if I don't, really look like the product or the company that I'm building, or I don't sound as good, or everybody is not a public speaker. Everybody is not camera friendly, but everybody can be. Everybody is not supposed to be witty. Everybody is not supposed to be spontaneous. I know founders who prep 5 days before a speech, and I find them equally good. In fact, better. I am somebody who's in the moment, spontaneous. I understand that. Prep, I have my own way of prep. It does not look conventional. That's it. But everybody is built differently. I know founders who will prepare for a meeting, a week in advance. That's their process. Knowing it is great. There are founders who don't really talk about the product and service that they have built. I can tell you about myself. I don't struggle with putting myself out there. But I am not somebody जो खुद की कंपनी की, खुद की या खुद के प्रोडक्ट की तारीफ कर सकता है. I find it uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. Can we say that I struggle with it? No, because I don't even try. पर अगर कभी मुझे किसी ने कहा है कि लिंक्डइन पे अपनी कंपनी के बारे में पोस्ट करो, अपने प्रोडक्ट के बारे में पोस्ट करो, या कोई कस्टमर का अच्छा टेस्टिमोनियल पब्लिश कर दो, it's very hard. Very, very hard. I don't know why. Or maybe I know why. I don't know. My school of thought is that I cannot blow my own trumpet. So that, I come from that direction. It's not virtuous. Trust me, when I see my friends, some of the founders that I know and admire, they shout, from the top of the mountain for every little or large success they get. And I admire them. I'd never judge them. I actually admire them. I'm like, यार कितना सही है ये, हर छोटी से छोटी सक्सेस, हर छोटी सी चीज़ बता रहा है. मैं नहीं बता पाता. पर then I'm out there. If somebody Google searches my name, they'll find enough. What will they find? Am I really talking about Possessed or Retro Works anywhere? Not really. What am I doing then? I do see that I'm an entrepreneur's friend. I love entrepreneurship. For me, the craft, the game of entrepreneurship is solving problems, is being authentic, is being customer-centric, is being true to yourself, playing long games, creating high-quality products, high-quality services, playing it hard out. So I put myself out there for entrepreneurs. And did that do any good to my business? I don't know. But what I do know is that my team can very proudly tell any of our customers, oh, please Google our CEO. I know that. I don't know why people Google and what do they get out of it. I sincerely hope that they get something out of it. But I think my hypothesis is that what they do get is not what I'm saying. What they do get is that, oh wow, real person. He's out there. He has some social listening. And that means he has some credibility. You know why people want to see if you have credibility or not? Because they want to work with people who have high stakes. आप किसी भी बिजनेस में हो, आपकी कोई भी स्किल है, आप किसी भी तरह के प्रोफेशनल हो, मैं आपको इस बात की गारंटी दे सकता हूं कि अगर एक डॉक्टर किसी न्यूज़ डिबेट में आपको दिखाई देगा, उसका स्टेटस इमीडिएटली बढ़ जाएगा. क्या उसका डायग्नोसिस बेटर हो गया? नहीं. बट आपको लगता है कि यार सब्जेक्ट मैटर एक्सपर्ट है, बिकॉज समबडी जस्ट आस्क देम टू स्पीक ऑन अ सब्जेक्ट. अगर एक डॉक्टर का यूट्यूब चैनल हो या वो इंस्टाग्राम पे बात कर रहा हो, मेरे लिए सडनली दैट टिक चेक्स वन बॉक्स. आई कांट जज their prowess or their competence, but I do understand that they are invested in what they're doing. I do understand that they have a face to lose. That means they must be caring. So as a founder, you should put yourself out there 100%. But how you want to put yourself out there is completely your choice. Don't worry about it. You should not just mindlessly post on LinkedIn. You should not just, I see a lot of people have taken that content creation wrong. कुछ भी लिख रहे हैं LinkedIn में. आप पढ़ के देख सकते हो कि they are writing anything on LinkedIn just to be on LinkedIn, like just to be in the news feed. I think personally that it can be counterproductive as well. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know about LinkedIn as a platform, how it works. But I do know that they are still better than those who are not there. This was true yesterday. This is true today. And this is going to be even more important tomorrow. Because अगर आप देखोगे तो सोशल मीडिया ने पिछले एक डेकेड में they have destroyed distance. शाहरुख खान एक्सेसिबल है, करीना कपूर रिप्लाई कर रही है, पीएम भी रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं, मिनिस्टर्स भी रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं. Gen Z and Gen Alpha does not have boundaries that we experienced. For us, celebrities were inaccessible by design. In the world of social media, nobody is inaccessible by design. No one. Everybody is a message away. They may not reply to you, but you have an ability to send a message. In that world, imagine your future customers are going to look for you and you are inaccessible. It's a dead end. Because if you're inaccessible, you're faceless, how do I believe you? You have nothing to lose. So, if you're a founder, figure out what's your craft. What do you feel like? You can be running a tech company and you can be a hobbyist guitarist, and you may be, creating music out there, which is fair, and still making sure that you put that openly, clearly, that I'm the founder of this company. That just makes you human, that makes you accessible, that makes you real. And agar aap apne craft ke around, if you can put yourself out there, that's an absolute bullseye. I mean, there's nothing better that can happen to your business. I hope ये आंसर, ये ओपिनियन, ये थॉट आपको रिलेटेबल लगा होगा, या हो सकता है ना भी लगा हो. आई वुड वॉन्ट टू नो योर रिएक्शन इन कॉमेंट्स. अगर इस आंसर के ऊपर बहुत सारे सवाल हैं या कुछ सवाल हैं, या इस थॉट को आप चाहते हो दैट आई एक्सपैंड इट इन एनी वे, हाउ यू फील अबाउट दिस, लीविंग अ कॉमेंट फॉर मी is going to be the fuel to make the next one. Thank you.